Hello friends, in a quiet cemetery, far away from the noise of cities and the rush of modern life, there stands a sculpture that stops people in their tracks. Visitors walk among rows of graves, surrounded by silence, and then they see it. A man kneeling over the lifeless body of a woman, leaning forward, giving her a final eternal kiss. It is a moment frozen in stone, intimate, emotional, and haunting. This is the story of The Last Goodbye, one of the most powerful and unusual sculptures ever created about love and death. The sculpture was created around 1945 by the Italian-Brazilian artist Alfredo Oliani. Today, it stands inside the São Paulo Cemetery in São Paulo. But this is not just a piece of art. It is a love story carved into marble, a story about grief, devotion, and the desperate human desire to hold on. The sculpture was commissioned by a woman named Maria Cantarella after the death of her beloved husband Antonio Cantarella. Antonio passed away in 1942. His death left Maria devastated. Like many who lose someone they love, she searched for a way to express the pain of goodbye. Flowers fade, words disappear, time moves on. But Maria wanted something permanent. So she turned to art. She asked sculptor Alfredo Oliani to create a memorial for their family tomb. A sculpture that would capture the intensity of love between two people separated by death. What Oliani created was something extraordinary. The sculpture shows a man leaning over the body of a young woman lying beneath him. His posture is filled with emotion. His body bends forward as if refusing to accept the separation. And in that final moment, he kisses her. Not a quick goodbye, but an eternal kiss, frozen forever in stone. What makes the sculpture even more powerful is the way the bodies are portrayed. Instead of rigid or formal figures, Oliani sculpted them with soft, sensual contours. The bodies appear alive with emotion, almost breathing with passion. For a funerary monument, this was incredibly unusual. Most cemetery sculptures depict mourning figures, angels, or religious symbols. They focus on sorrow, prayer, or spiritual peace. But The Last Goodbye shows something different. It shows love in its most human and physical form. The closeness of two bodies, the tenderness of touch, the desperate moment before letting go. For many viewers, the sculpture feels almost intimate, even slightly erotic. And that is exactly why it became so famous. At the time it was created, this level of sensuality in a cemetery sculpture was considered bold, even shocking. Some critics thought it was too passionate for a place associated with death and mourning. But others saw something deeper. They believed Oliani was expressing a powerful idea, that love does not disappear when life ends. In the sculpture, death is present, but it does not defeat love. The kiss continues forever, the embrace remains eternal. The moment never ends. Many art historians describe the work as one of the most moving examples of funerary sculpture in Brazilian art. Instead of showing only grief, it transforms pain into passion. The man's gesture is not only mourning, it is also devotion. It is a final attempt to keep love alive. Over time, The Last Goodbye became an iconic piece of Brazilian cemetery art. Visitors who see it today often experience the same reaction. They stop, they look closer. And for a moment, they feel the powerful story captured in the stone. Because at its heart, this sculpture speaks about something universal. Every human being knows the pain of losing someone they love. Every human being understands the feeling of wishing they could have just one more moment, one more touch. Through the hands of Alfredo Oliani, that feeling became immortal. A kiss that never ends. A love that refuses to disappear. And a reminder that even in places meant for death, the story of love continues. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to Nascent for more stories about art and history. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video.